You go on.
Say the Lord has said no with all your
Welcome again to this church. Let me go straight to the point. Since you joined us, I have received series of complaints about you. As a senior pastor of this church. So, tell me, Sister Stella, what's going on?
Pastor, do you have a minute to listen to my story?
Yes, I have a minute.
Because my story is beyond what is going on in the ushering department. Something is activating it. So I want to take you to the activation if you have a minute. It might interest you to know that I'm 44 years today. I'm 44 actually, but not just today. There's no man in my life, no marriage, no children. I have messed up a lot. So when I was growing up, my parents were buoyant. They were able to send me to a good university. I went to the college. I obtained different kinds of degrees. I came out with their influence. I was able to get a job, good job. I think pride became my second name. I was too proud of myself. In fact, the first time in my life I heard about church and Jesus Christ, I thought that was just a story for lazy youths who didn't know how to get themselves a job. Anyway, so I continued to live my life the way I wanted it. In my workplace, I wanted to be the boss. I was bossing everybody. Too many guys were actually on my way, wanted to marry me. I didn't take them serious. I thought these people are either here for some kind of infatuation, or they're here because my father is buoyant. They're here because I have degrees, or because I'm beautiful. Too many things on my head. I never paid attention to these people. And I want to tell you, because I know you're a man of God and you preach the gospel, please tell the people that life is not all about money. I mean, money is beautiful, it's good, don't get me wrong. Money can do something to an extent. Money cannot be your marriage. It can be your husband or your child. So I think everything is just important. Everything that we need. So I was trying to use my money to find some happiness, doing everything, scaring everybody away out of my life. I was thinking that these guys, they were going to be in my life for the rest of my life. But I just woke up one morning and I realized that everybody was gone. Friends were gone because they kept teaching me about, pride, and I didn't want to listen to them because I didn't know I was proud. Guys came into my life and I'm looking at you like, Even if you're a graduate, with how many degrees, how many masters, so it was just too much. Even though you got some good shoes, but the belt is not even Gucci belt, and you're talking to me. So I was rude to my girlfriends, rude to the guys, rude to my parents, to the extent that one time when my mother was trying to talk to me because she knew I wasn't living right, I moved out of the house. I'm like, are you serious? You talk to me? I'm not that baby you used to carry in your laps. Good jobs, money. I moved out of the house. At the age of 18, I was already out of the house. It was just flowing like something was wrong with me. Pastor, I woke up one morning, everybody was gone. I'm trying to get back to these girls. They don't want me anymore. Of course, most of them are now married with their children. They're busy with their family. I have no family, you see. So I go home, I'm looking for who will talk to me on the phone. Somebody needs to talk to me. What happened to the guys? Was there a meeting against me? When I see some of these guys, I wave at them and they're not looking at me anymore. In fact, recently I went to look at myself on the mirror. I was really not born like this. I was slim, but some kind of beautiful. I have some flesh, but everything is gone. I'm shrinking because I'm aging. Nobody to talk to. I'm tired of looking at my TV big screen. Now, what is the essence? I just go home and I cry. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go to church. So I disguised myself, put on my scarf, carried my big Bible, went by the street to tell them Jesus is Lord. At that time, I didn't even know the difference between Jesus and God. I just didn't know what I was doing. I kept telling them, God is coming back. And I couldn't stand the insults of pedestrians. And I'm like, this is not where I belong. So I left. Then next, I walked into your church. I saw the youth. I looked into the youth, too many guys. And I said, okay, let me go belong in the youth so I can get myself a husband. When I joined the youth, when they were laughing, I'll be wondering why. What is funny? So I kept finding problems. Everywhere I go, everything was just a problem. I couldn't stay in the youth. I couldn't handle it. People came to encourage me, and I would look at them like, how many degrees? How many bachelors? How many masters? How many PhDs? Why? Why are you talking to me? Because I came to church. I couldn't stand it. I decided to join the choir because I saw some big boys in the choir. I got there because of too much nagging and talking all the time and arguing. I think it kind of cracked my voice. So when the music leader or music master, whatever they call them, when he wanted to hear my voice, he said he couldn't find my voice on the key. I was so frustrated. And I walked away. And then I said to myself, if I can join the ushering department, I can get myself a husband because I see too many big men are coming to church. So that was how I rolled myself on the ushering department. Getting in the ushering department, the leader will always want us to pray. And then I was going to argue, we're not intercessory people. Why are we praying? So everything was so frustrating. That was why I was fighting. Because I found, Pastor, find a place in your heart to forgive me. I really don't know what I'm doing. I have too much frustration in my heart. Too much discontent. Too much trouble, irritation. I have all this irritation because I could not achieve what I was supposed to achieve at the appropriate time. And this is not a good thing. And I wish somebody can learn from this. What is the point of all this? Now, I'm not looking for a man who has Gucci belt. I'm not even looking for a man who has a car. I'm just looking for a man who will make me a wife or make me a mother. And I don't even know how I'm going to achieve this. I've wasted my time too much. I've done a lot of things that are not good, that I don't even want to talk about here. So that's what is going on in my life. I don't know how God is going to forgive me and help me. And help me. And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. All this because now I started reading the Bible. These certifications, license, flamboyant life, PhD, how much you have in the bank, they're not going to take you to heaven. You're not going to go to heaven with them. You're going to go to the 6 feet naked the way you came. So.
Wow. So sorry for all this. It is really not good to waste our time due to vain things, but it is never too late for God if you stay focused. As a man of God with anointing, I had too many girls following after every meeting. I had no intention to marry them because I thought they will be there forever. I thank God for Jesus. I listened to parents and friends and the Holy Spirit, and I did the right thing at the right time. Ecclesiastes 1:14, Solomon says that all your beauty, masters, degrees, riches of the world are vanity upon vanity. Doing usher for husband will not work. Serve the Lord. Sister, let's pray.
Nothing is too hard for the Lord. There is nothing is too hard for Him. Nothing is too hard for the Lord. There is nothing is too hard for Him. He can do everything. He can change every situation. He can make your life new again. He can bring every mountain too high. He can wipe away all the pain that you faced in your life. Hallelujah. Nothing is too hard for the Lord. There is nothing is too hard for Him. Nothing is too hard for the Lord. He can change everything. He can destroy everything. Just put your trust in Him. Just have your hope in Him. Do not let your faith go down. Just focus on the Lord. Just focus your mind. Just put all your trust in Him. He will do it for you. Nothing is too hard for the Lord. Nothing is too hard for the Lord. Thank you.
Yoga